In Consumer Corner, we take a look at trends creating a buzz online in China. On today's show, we'll discuss naked resignations in China. China's youth are spurning their dead-end jobs and mundane planned lifestyles to go out and try something new. A new term has been coined, referring to the act of young people quitting their jobs without another job secured or a concrete plan for the future. They are calling it a naked resignation. Naked resignations have become an increasingly popular trend for China's youth, and it might be changing the future of the country's workforce. Douban is a popular Chinese social network. An online discussion group named Quit Workers Study to Travel in Douban was founded in 2008. The theme of this discussion group was people trying out naked resignations. The number of its group members quickly rose to 200,000 people in the past few years. Aon Hewitt is a U.S.-based human capital consulting firm. Aon Hewitt conducted a questionnaire amongst 4,000 Chinese net users born in the 1980s and 1990s. The results showed that more than 44% of the respondents supported the idea of naked resignations so they could travel. Only 17 of these young people voted against the new phenomenon and considered it irresponsible behavior. Workers fresh out of college might have graduated hopes and dreams of accomplishing great things with their new jobs, but many quickly realized that the system doesn't easily fall into their favor. Without a dream job readily available, many choose to travel to go out and try something new. But some stories have scared some young workers enough to avoid an impulsive naked resignation. As some experienced net users pointed out, $300 are required as the basic monthly living costs in most Chinese cities. According to some experts, at least 3 to 6 months' salary is needed to be saved up before quitting a job without a new offer. These people who go traveling after quitting their jobs need to prepare even more money. Additionally, the data shows that naked resignees may have trouble finding a job in the near future. 51jobs.com, which is one of China's largest job-seeking websites, recently released a report about job seeker satisfaction in the second quarter of 2013. Nearly 55% of job seekers quit their jobs without receiving a new offer. Another 39% of job seekers are keeping their old jobs while looking for a new position. Nearly 30% of job keepers got a new offer within half a month. Those people who resign naked need at least 1 month to get a new job. And for those people who do not want to work ever again after a naked resignation, there are huge expenditures waiting for them. If this person quits a job at 25 years old, almost $890,000 needs to be saved up for the rest of his life. The financial experts at Aon assume that a person will live into his or her 80s without any serious illnesses or extra expenses. If the person quits a job at 35 years old, then more than $2 million will need to be saved to take care of the family. The huge costs have gotten people talking online about quitting a job without consideration. There are many supporting voices. One net user wrote, quote, "That's a good idea. Life should be a journey. We cannot stay in one workplace until the end of our lives. We should go around and see the world. Those travels and experiences are more valuable than making money for houses and cars." One net user who did a naked resignation made a suggestion, quote, "I quit my job to go travel once. It almost used up all of my savings. Even though it's a really great experience to travel without worries, I really ran into a lot of trouble after my money ran out. The reality was more severe than I thought after the trip. So everyone should look before you leap." Another net user wrote, quote, "It's a good idea to quit a job if you feel confused about your current life, just like the gap year. During a gap year, we can learn a lot and finally figure out what we really want. However, there are 2 conditions. You have to be young and you have to be brainy. Otherwise, the cost may be too huge for those blind naked resignation followers." However, there are also some who oppose the argument. One net user said, quote, "It seems to be a trendy and brave thing, but I don't think so. When the job and life are too hard for them, they choose to escape. Only irresponsible cowards would behave like this. They never think about their families and futures." Quitting jobs may be a huge decision in someone's life, but it can also be an ordinary thing for others. It may cost you a large amount of money if you plan to quit your job without any real considerations for the future. However, the thing you can gain from this experience may be more valuable.